Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Former Fraser. I am Pete. I am back, and today we're going to do my full review of a fragrance I did a first impression a couple of days ago. It's Hugo Boss, the scent Le Parfum. So this is the new release from this scent line, which I was like, is it worth it? Is it not? I've had time to test it, and this is my verdict on this bad boy. So obviously it's just been released. It's only been out a few weeks, but it's about £55 for a 50ml bottle. So it's not the cheapest one, so I would first thing recommend is wait till you get to discounters. It'll be a better deal. It's probably going to take you about 3 to 6 months before it hits discounters, but is it worth picking up? In my honest opinion, is yes, it is actually. It's a very good versatile fragrance. It's really amazing off the top with the ginger and maninka, which was the reason that it all ties into the line, which is where the whole scent is from, that maninka. So it gives you a good pop off the skin, and which also gives you a nice projection for a good 45-50 minutes. And then it starts dying down into the iris. And then you go into that woods and leather in the base. It's a real simple fragrance, but actually it works really well. And I got 3 compliments off this as well. So again, does it get compliments? Yes. Again, I was walking around town and someone said, "What are you wearing?" Which doesn't really happen very often. But when it does, it's really nice to say what it is. I think overall, in the scent line, I prefer Private Accord in the original, maybe because I'm sentimental in the original, but this is right up there. Probably about my 3rd favourite from this line. Again, you're talking about, can you wear this every time? Yeah, you can even wear this for date night, I think. It's one of those fragrances that has got enough of everything that kind of works. I probably wouldn't go clubbing in this bad boy. But, I mean, if you've got like a bar that's quite like playing loud music and all the rest of it, this will more than certainly stand up to most things that is out there right now. Performance-wise, for me, it got 8 hours of performance, which again, if you wanted to wear it for an office fragrance, more than does the job for you. It's not over the top, it's not too flamboyant, but it's got enough there that it gives it enough character and works with what you're doing, especially if you're working in an office and working in a bank, if you're working maybe in a store. Again, you're not going to be offending anyone. It's got a nice combination of notes. So overall, I actually think it's a really good fragrance. It's very versatile, works well in most situations. Like I say, there's not many that you think, no, maybe not. The only thing I will say is I don't know how good it is in the summer, because obviously it's not summer yet. At the moment in England, it's just chucking it down with rain and it's miserable as hell. So again, this probably works a bit better because of that, and because obviously the leather, the wood makes it project a bit better. But overall, I think it's a solid release from Hugo Boss. I think they've done a cracking job on that. So overall, I think go 8 out of 10. So it's a really good fragrance that really don't sniff on it because it just says, oh, it's like another edition of the scent line. It's Le Parfum. Honestly, I think it's a better fragrance than most people give it credit for. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. Hugo Boss, the scent Le Parfum. Better than I thought. It's really good fragrance. And from Hugo Boss, I think their scent line is starting to get some nice little flankers coming off it. As always, my scent of the day was this little number. Hugo Dunhill Icon Absolute. This is just an absolute bombshell of a fragrance. It works so damn well, especially in this cooler weather with all the dark rose and the tobacco and all this stuff. This thing just is a great fragrance. Sadly discontinued, but you can still find it. And again, I'll do a full review of this one in the coming weeks. But this one, my scent of the day. Let me know in the comments what your scent of the day was, and let me see what people are wearing at the moment. Also, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or if you want a question asked, please hit me up. As always, I'm on Fragrances on Instagram. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.